Guys, today I want to continue sharing with you some of the fragrances that I picked up in Dubai. If you're interested, stay tuned. With you, I wanted to purchase a whole heck of a lot more, but I reeled myself in, I tempered my spending, and only picked up maybe a full suitcase. Not quite a full suitcase of perfumes. I was tempted. If you are in the space where you are very familiar with Arabian type fragrances, you'll probably already know this brand. Let's get started with the few that I did get. First fragrance is called Juliet. It's from Dar Al Teeb's Elite Collection. This one I had to have because when I smelled it on paper, I loved it. So I knew I was going to love it on skin. Juliet by Dar Al Teeb is such a beautiful fragrance. This is in their Elite line. This fragrance opens up with a zest of mandarin orange. Then you've got a little bit of white musk. Then there is also the Bulgarian rose. And it ties out with the, I think it's pink berries. It smells really, really, really pretty. On the skin, I would say that this one would last all day long. It did for me. On all your clothing, if you spray these type of fragrances with a lot of oil in it, be wary of that because you don't want to damage your clothes. This has a strong concentration of oil. It projects very far. Not only that, it carries a beautiful scent trail. It's a fragrance that's easy, and I mean easy, to layer with other berry type, rose type fragrances. It's such a delicate, beautiful, very elegant fragrance. This is Juliet. It's by Dar Al Teeb, a Kuwaiti brand. Let's get into the next fragrance that I picked up from Dar Al Teeb. I tell you, I wanted to pick up about 10 bottles. I'm not kidding. I think this was the first one that I picked up. I was like, I gotta have this one. Let's get into the box real quick. Dar Al Teeb does not miss with the presentation. I really like the way the boxes are. Now, this fragrance is called Naweeb. It is from the Arabesque line. If you're looking for Dar Al Teeb fragrances, my recommendation is to, if you know what line they're from, it makes it easier for you to find. It's not really difficult to shop on there. Look at this. All I gotta say is Fingerprint City. Fingerprints all over it. This is really a very sophisticated scent. Like I mentioned earlier, it was the first fragrance that I wanted to pick up from Dar Al Teeb. I was not sure how I was going to dwindle it down. This was one I definitely know I needed to have in my collection. Now, Weeb is very unique. This fragrance, the bottle, I could see myself leaving fingerprints all over it. Fingerprint City. Nonetheless, this fragrance is very unique. The reason I say that is because there are notes like rosemary in there that's intertwined with berries, that's intertwined with a little musk and some powder. You've got that very elegant, modern, yet pulling in the old school a little bit. This fragrance, the oil, oh my goodness, the oil is there, it projects and it stays on the skin. So very careful when you're spraying, especially if you're spraying it on silk clothing or rayon clothing, those type of clothing that oils tend to mess up. It's very spicy. That rosemary it's protruding. I think that's probably why I was drawn to this fragrance. This is a fragrance, it's much more unisex than Juliet, which is a little more feminine. Let me know if you've tried Naweeb by Dar Al Teeb, whether you like it, love it, or you're indifferent. The last fragrance that I picked up from Dar Al Teeb, this again is a Kuwaiti brand. It's called Oro. Let's get into the packaging real quick. Oro is described as a warm fragrance with opening of patchouli. Then you've got florals like lavender with a hint of citrus from bergamot flowers, not the actual bergamot fruit. I'm not a huge patchouli lover. However, this caught my attention immediately as I sprayed it on skin. Let's get a little close-up of the bottle. Nothing too ornate. Let's sniff Oro. You know, what's interesting is, like I said earlier, patchouli is not normally one of my favorite notes to jump into, like an opening note. This one, as soon as I sprayed it, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells really good. Again, another fragrance that is pretty much in the middle. Both men and women can wear it. It's not a fragrance that I would say is more masculine or more feminine. This is really nice. It's got that earthy vibe to it. I can definitely smell the bergamot flowers. So it's sort of like, imagine if you've ever had a lemon or a lime plant and you've rubbed your hand or crushed the leaves of the plant on there, that type of vibe from the citrus. So citrus plant is so pretty. It's really, really nice. This is so pretty. This is Oro. This is another fragrance that I really liked from Dar Al Teeb. This is a Kuwaiti brand. I know that a lot of you probably already know about this brand. It's new to me. I'm really excited to have these three fragrances in my collection. Let me know if you've tried Oro, whether you like it, you love it, or you're indifferent to it. I'd like to hear down in the comments from you. Although this is my first time venturing into the Dar Al Teeb brand, I really think there are other fragrances I'm going to buy later on. If you have recommendations, let me know down in the comments. If this is your first time seeing me, first on my face, popped up on your screen. My name is Pamela, and I love talking about fragrances, beauty, makeup, skincare, all the things, aging gracefully. I talk about it all. If that's your vibe, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you put on the notifications so you don't miss any uploads. If you found value in today's video, make sure you hit that like button so the algorithm will know that whatever I'm putting out, you're picking up. Again, thanks so much for watching. Please take care of yourself and each other. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.